Hi everyone. In this video, we'll go through a quick tour of the course and how it is organized. That way, it makes it easy for you to navigate through the course Blackboard website. So we will start um, with welcome and start here. So we have information here, but what is really important is going through the syllabus. So I have already finalized the syllabus and I have information that are very helpful for you here. And there is a quiz over the syllabus for the first module or the first week. So I will let you go through the syllabus very thoroughly, and then there might be some changes, for example, in terms of the meeting time for the office hours. We will discuss that maybe through uh, uh, a polling website, or sometimes maybe I might meet with you and then we will discuss that as well there. So this is my contact information, email, and then my response time and academy coach. So Catalina hopefully will be our academy coach. So what is important is also the name of the book. So the book is available in electronic version, if I recall correctly, but we will start actually using the book from week 3. So I would recommend that if you want to buy the physical book, you can order it as soon as you get the chance. That way it arrives on time. And for the second book, it is actually an electronic book. It's a website where it's more for the SQL part of the course. So it is more information is available for you, how to download it and how actually to buy that subscription to it from here. And I also provide you information through Blackboard. So then I will go quickly over the schedule. So this is what I would recommend every one of you to make a copy of this schedule and post it or put it somewhere in your study desk. That way you can see what is due and what are the deliverables due for every week. So again, every week I divide it into 2 units or 2 sections. The first section of deliverables are actually due on Saturdays. So we start on Wednesday, so the due date for the first portion of the week are due on Saturday, and then the second portion of the week they are due on Tuesdays. So this is kind of how it is going to be throughout the course, throughout the module, and everything that it needs to be submitted is listed for you here, so this will make it easier. So I also highlighted the 2 major assignments or projects in this class. So we don't have exams, midterm or final, because this course is more focusing on skills rather than on remembering and memorizing. So there will be one project due on the 5th week, and this is, I called it technology competency project, where you will be actually using SQL, using a relational database, and through that SQL or statement or queries that you will run using SQL, you will visualize your data. So I have more details in the course about this assignment or this project. And also the final project is also a data set that you can start thinking about. It will be better if it is a real world data set that is from your workplace or any other source, but consult with your instructor about the appropriateness of the data set that you will use for your final project. And there is more detail about the final project in the course. So this is the rubric that we will be using for all the visualizations that you will be submitting. And again, I wanted kind of to go through the weights, or what will be the weight. So again, quizzes, participation. Participation here includes logging in into the course, delivering your assignments on time, and attending, if possible, the online meetings, if not watching the videos of those meetings, and so on. So there are more parameters for measuring participation. And the quizzes will be over the readings through the week. that are assigned for that week. And then we will have trainings, whether it is for SQL or for Tableau every week. And those are really helpful. So you will be provided with a video and the data set. That way you can follow along, and then you submit those trainings. And then in order to practice what you learned, you will also have a homework for that week to practice what you just learned in the trainings. So again, this is the one of the projects. There are two projects. The middle project on week 5, that's worth 10%, and the final project is worth 20%. So this is kind of to keep in mind the weights of the grades. So then we will go next. So about your instructor, so more information about me you will find here. And this is a link to the electronic or the book, the electronic book that we'll use for SQL, for extracting data or the SQL. So you will be able actually to go through the chapters from here. They actually can listen to them, but you will read the chapters from here. And then for the assignments and for the training exercise, so the homework, they are actually listed for you here. And then, so in the homework, you will not be given a chance to get feedback immediately until after the deadline. And then you will have the training. So the trainings, when you do the trainings, you will get immediate feedback after you submit it. And we will go over this week by week. So the first meeting, we will go over how to use it. And I also provided you videos how to use this website. So next, so this is the link to Zoom that we will be using for our weekly meetings. And then, as you notice here, it's like similar to other classes that you have taken. If you have taken classes with us before, so the course is divided into weeks, and every week has materials, has objectives, has also to-do lists, and in some cases you will be provided with videos. So for example, this is a video that introduces you to a database that I created for you. And those are the slides related to this video that will get you familiar with what a database is and what we mean by SQL and how to run and write SQL statements. So those are just examples, and then what is needed to be delivered. And actually this schedule is more kind of explicit. It shows when each assignment or deliverable is due, and then you will find the assignments listed, or drop boxes are listed for you here. Again, the discussion board is extra credit, so it's not, if you didn't do it, it doesn't harm your grades, but if you want to get an extra credit, you can do it here, and it is one point towards your quiz. So again, the first 2 weeks are going to be about SQL, or retrieving data from a relational database, and then from week 3 all the way till week 7, it is going to be about Tableau. So for example, in week 3, you are going to we are going to have a quick lecture, and then you have actually details about how to install Tableau here. And let me click on it, that way you can see, and I have provided to you more information, that more than what you need. So the license is provided to you here, and then you can register for Tableau Public, and then more details about Makeover Monday. One of the assignments actually is based on Makeover Monday, and we will talk about that in details in class. So again, there are some readings and deliverables also. They are listed for you here, videos. And for example, for the trainings for Tableau, we have videos that are provided to you here, and then the data set that you will use to follow along, and then you can submit your completed files here. and that will be graded for you based on the rubrics that I'm going to use, which is the one in the video, in the syllabus, which is also provided to you for each assignment. So as long as you complete the the training videos or your files based on the training videos, you will get full points. So that's kind of to get you the training, and then the homework will kind of emphasize the skills that you just learned. Again, so that's all that I really wanted to cover with you. And another thing that I wanted kind of to emphasize is the tech resources. So I provided to you here Microsoft Access, for example. To download it, you will need to go uh, to your UTRGV account and download it from Office 365, and I gave you some details here how you can install it. So why do we need, some of you might have a Mac operating system or a Mac computer. For project 1 or the technology competency project, you will need to use Microsoft Access because it has the data set. So for that project, those who are using Mac, you will need either to borrow a PC or try to find access to a Windows operating system in order to do that project. So I just want you to get heads up from now, because that one it's very important that you keep it in mind from now. Either you get a Parallels software, or you borrow somebody's computer that has a Windows operating system in it, so you can do the week 5 project. And then again, I provided to you more information here about that are provided by Blackboard guys. So that's all that I wanted to cover with you today, and I really look forward to working with you in this course. This is a very exciting course. It's a fun course. It is a lot of it is intensive. It has a lot of work in it, but at the same time, it is actually rewarding. So I look forward to working with you. I really worked hard to design this course for you, and I'm sure that you also will work hard to do well in this class as well. So I look forward to meeting you all, and have a great module.